We were actually in the process of looking for a vehicle to give us income replacement, and although it was available in Australia, it was a bit out of our reach, and the US come up as a possible vehicle that we could do that with. So we started looking further. We spent 3 years doing due diligence, a lot of due diligence and education. We looked at a lot of different models that were available in the US, and then we found one that we thought actually suited us. It sat comfortable with us, we could sleep at night, and we were prepared to take the risk.
So we went over to the US for the first trip, and we had a look at a number of properties there in Texas. After our research for numerous amounts of times and speaking to other people who've been there, and also a lot of US people, I'm fortunate enough to work for a US company, so I have a lot of exposure to the US. We found that Texas was one of the only places in the US to actually invest in.
So what we found when we got there was a bit missing. So in our journeys and in our experience in the US, we've actually built what we consider to be our dream team. It's fairly much a bulletproof team, and we're happy to come and share it with the other anybody else who's interested through Ultimate USA. So I guess at the end of the day, if you're really interested in the US, you need to come and speak to Don and Jan or Paul and myself, and we'll help you get on the road to successful, reasonably safe, positive US property journey.
So over the time, some of the questions we're being asked is what sort of market we're in, why are we there? So what we have here in the latest Time magazine this is the front page of the current November Time magazine, where it says, the United States of Texas. Texas is outstanding. It has no debt, has no problems financially. It created a large amount of new jobs in Texas itself. And the other thing we picked up when we were last over there, was this is like Safeway over there, HEB, sorry, correction, supermarket. They're spending $100 million and putting in new facilities, 3,000 new jobs, and this is continuously happening in Texas all the time. So it's a great market to be in. The other thing we found when we went over there was no one to support us. We had no idea what we were doing. We arrived there with absolute faith in the team we had, which turned out to be absolutely correct. We can take total faith in these guys. So what we put together now is an intensive 2-day weekend training course. So when you get there, you know pretty much what you're walking into. You understand their language. Believe it or not, they do actually speak English, but they have a lot of little quirks, and it's actually, you need to know those. So when you get there, you're able to get a much better result out of your time. You'll look at the properties that are available to you, and you'll be able to make an easy decision. So that's why we put the 2 days together. Now as part of that, we support you for the first 12 months totally. Lisa and I, Jan and Don, we're always there to help you out. You also have an Australian contact as well, so there's always support. You don't have to work in US time.